This week we are reading Pete the Cat. I love my white shoes. I read this to preschools so they can learn their colors, but to older students I read it because Pete is really flexible and he's very grateful. Those are both qualities that help a lot when you have to be at home instead of at school. So he has these white shoes that he loves so much, but like most white shoes, they get stains and dirt on them when he wears them. And he stays really calm. See if you can figure out what he does that helps him stay such a cool cat. He uses a tool that helps him. Okay, I'll see you after the story. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much. He sang this song. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. Oh no. Ooh, Pete stepped in a large pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Everything is cool. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. Oh no. Pete stepped in a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn his shoes? Blue. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Awesome. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a large puddle of mud. What color did it turn his shoes? Brown. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Groovy. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a bucket of water. All the brown and all the blue and all the red were washed away. What color were his shoes again? White. But now they were wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking along and singing his song. Rock and roll. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. The moral of Pete's story is, no matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song because it's all good. Did you figure it out? What he does to stay calm while his shoes accidentally turn all sorts of colors? I'll give you a minute. Right. He sings. Singing is one of my very favorite ways to calm down. When I'm feeling worried or I have to do something hard, it helps me a lot to sing. Pete also realizes that accidents can be great, like the girl in last week's story. Like, blue shoes aren't so bad. In fact, we decided over here that we would try to make something blue on purpose. And maybe some other colors if we could figure it out. We go on a bike ride a lot of evenings after we do work and school on the computer. It helps to go out on some kind of adventure. And so we found this great spot where there used to be a building. We found all sorts of cool things there. We have found bits of tile, and we found a golf ball. We have found pieces of colorful fabric and things that are used on the railroad. We also found mulberries and blackberries, which are perfect for making things blue. Perfect. So off we went on our adventure, and we'll take you with us. When we got to the lot, we rode all the way to the back fence, and we saw a train, which was really cool. And the entire fence line in this lot is covered with mulberries and blackberries, and this was the season. So we gathered up what we needed, some pots to put our berries in, and we started picking. The blackberries looked really good, but the mulberries were a little bit too early, or maybe it was too dry for them to get much size and juice. But we picked them anyway and thought we'd try. And then the craziest thing is we found some wild bananas, which has nothing to do with turning things blue, but it was really neat and we thought we'd tell you about it.
When we got home, we realized we didn't have a ton of berries. So we went out and picked a few dandelions, and then we thought we would try a spice we had called turmeric, which is really yellow. We smushed out the dandelions to get out the yellow. Hey, look, Mom. Colin. And then we added water. We put it on the stove to boil it. Then we drained them. We're going to pour them in, and then we're going to get all the juice onto the bottom so we can make dye, yellow dye. So watch all of it go down, down, down. More smushing. Mulberries. But these are the non-ready ones. That's why they're like so tiny. So she is squeezing them, and we are taking turns. That looks cool, huh? With like the circles in them. And like you can also see the circles from this thing.
That one's really yellow. What is this?
It is a special type of spice called turmeric. This one is more than that one, and this one's more than this one, and this one's more than that one.
So they're like big to little?
Mm-hmm. Mama, Papa, babies. Mama, Papa, teenager, baby. This is Papa. This is Mama. This is teenager. And this is baby. We are putting these in here to dye them. And I am going to put it in here. This part was fun because we got to boil socks. Then we let them cool down overnight and rinse them this morning.
Wow. Some of them were really bright, like the turmeric, and others, like the mulberry, were barely dyed. But look at the blackberry. One is super light, almost not dyed at all, and the other is dark. The only difference that we could figure out is that the darker sock is made from cotton and the one that didn't dye well at all is made from polyester. The dandelion was pretty, a really light yellow, but it just didn't have enough pollen. We think if we have more dandelions, it would have made a brighter yellow.
So I like the turmeric one and the blackberry and this one because they're like so unique colors.
Okay, we're heading out and we're gonna get the socks. They've been drying in the sun. Oh, and they look good. They kept their color. It's so cool. All right, let's go in.
I like them.
So which ones do you want to try on?
I want to try these on.
Hit it.
I love my yellow socks. 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 This one is made out of turmeric. Can't you see? Look, it is so yellow. And this one is made from pollen. Sorry, I can't stand up as well. But Pete, I love my yellow shoes. I love my yellow shoes. Oh no! Eleanor stepped in a pile of pollen. What color did it turn in her shoes? Yellow! Exactly. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my pollen shoes. I love my pollen shoes. I love my pollen shoes. Oh no! Pete stepped in a pile of turmeric. What color did it turn his shoes? Yellow. Did Pete cry? Goodness no. He kept walking along and singing his song. I love my yellow shoes. I love my yellow shoes. I love my yellow shoes.